What I was hearing is God is trying to train your mind to get you guys to move on from the karmic situations, people that are low vibrational. And what I was hearing, God is trying to redirect your focus back onto yourself or your path. Like God is trying to get you guys into like the Six of Swords, to get you to mentally move on and be able to move on in peace from this chaotic, turbulent situation you've been dealing with. Like some of you guys could be feeling God like during these times, training your mind. Like if you start thinking about something karmic, some of you guys who are divine beings, you're feeling God like redirect your thoughts. Like, nope, you're moving off from that. You're thinking about this path ahead, or you're focusing on positivity or something like that. This is God helping you guys. God is watching over you. God says you're supported, protected, loved, encouraged. You're not alone out here in this earth, on this planet, on your own. God is always watching over you. God is always taking care of you. Color pink. You could resonate with the color pink, or you're wearing pink or something. This could be something feminine. Compassion, self-care, simplification, beauty. Yeah, you guys was dealing with something chaotic. Someone was critical of you, maybe shaming you, discouraging you. They wanted you to feel alone, neglected, deserted. Yeah, God is helping you to shift your focus, is what I was hearing. Some of you guys, this is going to be something to do with a renewed connection, renewed connections. Could be something to do with a reunion, a reconciliation, intimacy, forgiveness. Some of you guys were isolated, estranged with certain people. You guys could have been in separation with someone or some people, something with a grudge is there. Some of you guys are reconciling with your twin flame. And the power of prayer. Surrender, believe, affirm, and release. Yeah, this is God helping you guys release the karmic attachments, karmic situations, karmic cycles. There was like a lack of peace for a little while. And now you guys are coming out of that. It was a blessing in disguise. Okay, let's get a message here. Some of you guys, God is helping you to move on from a situation when you guys was dealing with like intrusive thoughts or intrusive energy or something like that. God is helping you move on from that too. Moving forward, someone could have been trying to, and renewal. These cards are stuck together. Someone could have been trying to reject your dreams, your dream life. So now God's helping you move forward. We're going to read from the guidebook here and renewal. Wow, number 27 and number 28. Regeneration begins with decay. So there's going to be a renewal, and you're going to be able to move forward. The first step is taken within our stillness. Okay, so let's read renewal. Some of you guys could be in your midlife. With this particular deck, this is the Lantern Oracle. With this particular deck, it says phase 3, Guardian. You guys could be in midlife or something to do with empowerment, selfhood, authority, meaning, composure, gifts of renewal, and insight. Regeneration begins with decay. When the foundation of our life cracks, or the identity we understand ourselves through collapses, it can take some time to clear out the wreckage. It can take even longer to build a new vision and begin constructing our life's new direction, going forward from it. Internally, we must first undergo a radical shift in thinking and feeling. See, that's what I was saying. God's helping you guys. You guys are undergoing a radical shift in your thinking and feelings, and maybe something with the energy. It is so radical that once it is fully processed, it has the power to reconfigure who we are in ways that enhance and restore our vitality. The gestation period can be challenging and, at times, brings us to our knees. Like the snake, we go through the pain of shedding the skin of our past and growing beyond our former life. It can hurt beyond belief to grieve over all that we need to let go of, especially if we are still heavily attached to or over-identified with what was and who we understand ourselves to be. The feeling of loss can be so overwhelming that it feels like death. This is because it is, metaphorically. The many non-literal deaths we experience throughout life are for releasing whatever has come to an end. The nature of our continual evolution requires us to rid ourselves of all the debris and allowing for the new. If something has left or ceased to be in our life, we are asked by our spirit self to trust that it is necessary for our highest growth. If we truly need what is lost, we will in essence, but not necessarily form, find it eventually returned in an improved state. So this could be something you thought was lost, but you're getting back. But it's coming back in an improved state. This is like a makeover, like an eternal makeover or something, an eternal spiritual transformation. This could be a connection, because that's what came out as renewed connections, reunions. You and someone else or some other people could have had to go through like an internal makeover, and now you guys are reconnecting in an improved state or improved or something like that. Maybe you guys had to go within to practice self-care or self-love. So if we truly need what is lost, we will in essence find it eventually returned in an improved state. What I'm getting here is like, you know, the saying, like, if you let something go and release it, and if it comes back, then it's yours, then it's truly meant to be yours. This could be a situation like this. And if not, what is now genuinely right and necessary for us will come in due course. Nonetheless, the shock of what is not the same and painfully missed can continue to shatter and devastate us until we fully comprehend and restabilize from what has ended and is no more. To proceed with the unanticipated is all that remains in our power to do. This often requires a level of maturity and acceptance that we need to develop. Patience is a virtue that it behoves us to have with ourselves throughout these dark periods. Like winter turns to spring overnight, we too awake one morning with the energy to continue and with the incredible lightness of renewal. Renewal takes the time it takes. Nature will not be rushed. However, your spirit self will eventually awaken and shine through you. The featured guardian has shown up to remind you that renewal opens you further into all that you are. This is such a beautiful, powerful message. It is time to surrender something of who you believe you are to experience how much more of you there is to be explored and enjoyed. You and someone else could have needed room to grow or something like that on your own, temporarily or something like that. Sometimes you need your own space and room to grow or to heal. Some of y'all could be dealing with something like that. Long term, it is much more painful to remain stuck and limited because you have refused to fully shed and leave behind the dead skin of your past. The challenging process of regeneration is all about expanding into your new beginning. Embrace the next chapter of your life and let it be the best one so far. So the guardian's message here is renewal reconciles every ending to its new beginning. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to read 2, moving forward. The first step is taken within our stillness. When we feel stuck, tired, or uninspired, we typically seek change, movement, or stimulation by adding something new to our lives. We may also be advised to do so by well-meaning individuals. The assumption being that an external alteration is the solution to our dissatisfaction. However, to only change the appearance of our lives typically eventuates in the new place, career path, partner, activity, or hobby losing its novel appeal and ending as abruptly as it began. Like a caged rat within its spinning wheel Our restless search for something, somewhere, or someone different resumes. Oversight to the futility of superficial change potentially sends us on a wildly blind and even reckless search for things to change about our lives and who we seem to be. This is all motivated by the false belief that we are indeed improving ourselves and advancing. Rarely do we ask the questions, have I actually moved? Has anything really changed? Why, after the initial buzz of something new, do I feel the same inside? Instead of such self-inquiry, we chase after further means of escape and the multitude of distractions available to us. This buries and separates us further from accessing the satisfying states of being that we seek. Therefore, it serves us well to recall the truism, less is more. That instead of adding more to our lives to move forward, less is actually required. Releasing all that we no longer need to carry within moves us imperceptibly. I think it says imperceptibly. Releasing all that we no longer need to carry within moves us imperceptibly and yet irreversibly forward. Such a magnificent and sustainable change is then able to be genuinely reflected in our external lives. If our internal baggage remains in the same spot, so do we. Nature teaches us this through example. Its cycles of decay, regeneration, and growth model the true meaning of forward movement. Every year, fruit-bearing trees die to their fruitful self and shed their leaves. They release all of their dead weight to recreate anew in spring. What remains of the tree in winter is that which sustains it, extending itself ever upward and outward through the sun. Through the winter, the remaining tree trunk and branches seem to be in stillness. However, it is from all that is unseen within its trunk and beneath the soil that the newness of its life emerges. Should we remain still long enough, the beginnings of our true movement forward will come from within. This card shows up to invite you to sit within cacophony. I can't pronounce that. Cacophony of your present. Shut your eyes to the drama and review your inner landscape. Know that everything you release from within, this stillness is a step taken forward. Moving forward in the physical plane through the form of a new location, job, project, or relationship only works when it reflects the new territory one has already arrived at from within. The Guardian's message here is what we leave behind releases us forward. So maybe you had to leave something behind. Some of you guys, what I'm saying, intuitively what I'm saying, you have people you are releasing or have released and trying to move on from, transition away from. Those people you're noticing, like, they're just not changing. They're just not having that same transformation or internal, they're not changing how you did. What I'm saying for some of you guys, those same people are trying to project like themselves off onto you and try to make you feel like you're the problem or something like that. It could be people that are narcissistic doing this. There's a lot of resistance to you moving forward or making changes. I keep hearing they're looking at you like, how? They're wondering how did you change? Or they could be saying like for example, you could have went within, started healing, changing, and they're starting to see things manifest for you, like big things manifest. Those things manifested because you did the inner work. Like, for example, they're seeing big things manifest, like you making more money, you getting a house or something like that, cars, or getting married and stuff like that. It's because you did the inner work. And they're trying to figure out, how did that happen? These could have been the same people that was doing like spell work and stuff like that over you. Okay, let's pull a tarot card. Seven of Stones, healing. And the Green Woman reversed. This is the Empress reversed. Yeah, top of the deck, Death reversed. Whoever this could be a woman or a mother figure or something. Could be a karmic feminine. Whoever this is, this could, if you're not a midlife, this could be someone in midlife or something like that. This could be an older woman, but they're immature or they're not changing or something. They're not growing. They're not doing the inner work, and they're trying to project their insecurities off onto you. They're trying to make you think you're the problem. They're trying to stunt your growth, stuff like that. Yeah. They're seeing abundance with you. They're seeing you win. They're feeling insecure. They're trying to, they're trying to project their insecurities off onto you or something. Okay, so healing. Yeah, you've been doing healing. Seven of Stones. This is the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you guys are a healer. You could have been healing someone. Let's read from here. And then I'm going to close this out. Seven of Stones, 136. They see you manifest in abundance. They see you balanced, stable. And they're just like, how? A green woman sits cross-legged at the center of a circle of 7 low and withered stones. In front of her, on the ground, lies a man dressed in the garb of a hunter. The green woman holds out her hands, palms down, over the body, streams of energy shooting along her fingers. I'm picking up someone that this Empress reversed. This is someone who she been trying to, this could be a man too, but I'm just going to go off of what's here. This person has been trying to act like they've been doing healing. This is someone like a fake spiritualist, or like, this is someone that spiritually bypasses. This is someone who's trying to act like they're maturing and changing and doing inner work, etc. They're trying to act like they're so high vibrational and all this and that. But like, this is the same person that they're not actually changing or growing. This is someone that's been doing stuff behind the scenes, possibly over you, like wicked stuff. You're actually healing and changing. And then this person is getting mad, and then they're doing like spell work and stuff over you. But like in the material world, they're trying to act like they're this high vibrational kind of person. They're trying to act like what you are. 7 of Stones, healing. After physical or emotional sickness or injury, a time of inner rest and rejuvenation is required. Patient and peaceful healing comes from a spiritual source. Wholeness and recovery will follow a serious physical or emotional wounding. One of the deepest stages of healing and recovery after any emotional trauma or physical injury is forgiveness. If the healing is from a relationship issue, we often hold on to the pain, mistakenly believing that it keeps us close to the source of that pain. I'm hearing someone screaming. However, this green woman reversed is the person that's actually like not healing and stuff, but they're trying to act like they are. They've been screaming over you or something. That's her distress. I just heard this person screaming like, you're supposed to be thinking you're me. Yeah, they're doing some kind of weird stuff like spells or something. They could be someone like fake woke and stuff. Sometimes we hang on to a sense of loss, loneliness, and betrayal associated with the failure of the relationship. Regret can also be associated with these feelings, as one questions one's own motives and actions. Yet, if you have acted with integrity and sincerity, there is no need for regret. It is a waste of energy and healing focus. If regret is present, more work may be required to understand its underlying causes. One of the elements inherent in bringing healing and closure to any situation is acceptance, along with self-forgiveness. We are neither perfect nor omnipotent, and therefore we make mistakes. The acceptance of these simple truths can bring healing to the suffering soul. Okay. God, what is the final message you have here? So you're releasing this, whoever this other person is. You are protected. and be a light to others. God says you are safe within my bubble of light. You can proceed with confidence. This other person don't want you having confidence. Be a light to others. You have a powerful message to share. Shine your lights on the world so that others can learn from you.